Hey guys, okay, so welcome to this video. Today, as you can see, I was inspired to do something a little bit more dramatic, if you could say. Basically, I went with this idea to do a minty inspired eye with some pink underneath, and then at the end, I just got really crazy and did this insane lip. Anyways, I have work today, so I thought I would just get ready with you guys again. If you guys want to see how I did this kind of crazy look, then just keep watching. It's really not that hard at all. Nothing that I do is really that hard. The lashes are the hardest thing, but I can honestly say that I'm getting better at lashes. It took me maybe 4 minutes to put these on today. Like, I'm doing so good. Like, are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. I told myself that for this year, I was going to do a lot more videos, so are you ready? I have another smoothie. I try to make these for every morning, again, because I need to get my greens and my vitamins. Oh, vitamins. Gotta take my vitamins. Okay, so I wanted to do a mint on the top and then like a rose gold kind of like reddy color on the bottom. So I have this the Tarteist Pro To Go palette. It's very beautiful. It has these colors in it right here that are very, very pretty that I want to use. This one in the crease to give me some definition before I put the mint, and then maybe that to deepen it. And then I have this palette from NYX. It's called the Ultimate USP04 Brights. I don't know, but it has all these, they're all matte and they're all beautiful bright colors. Today I'm gonna start with my eyes because I'm gonna do more of a dramatic shape. So I like to start with my eyes because then I can just kind of cut it with makeup remover and then use my foundation to really shape the eye after. It's just an easy, kind of like lazy way of doing things. You know, we got time for that. This color is called Dive, and start to give myself a little bit of definition and kind of chisel out that shape that I want. I'm focusing it really on the outside of my crease. I'm not trying to put it on my lid at all. I'm gonna take this color right here. They don't have names, but it's the lightest kind of bluey minty color. So I'm literally just going to put it on the outer half of my lid. Just like that. So I'm just packing down the color until I get it to the intensity that I want it. I'm going to take the darker kind of color that's right beside it, just on the outer corner over top. And now I'm gonna take that warmer brown in the Rest palette, and I'm gonna start putting that into the crease to give a little bit more depth right here. Going back with that dark teal color because I still want it to be a little bit darker on the outer corner. So I'm using that teal color to make the transition a little softer between the brown and the mint. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna worry about blending it yet. I am going to worry about my face makeup first. Actually, today I wanted to try my beauty blender again. I haven't used my beauty blender in a really long time. Like I always do, I'm going to take my 3 foundations. So the Josie Vibrancy, Smashbox, Studio Skin, YSL, Touche Eclat, a little bit of all 3 of those on the back of my hand. And take my beauty blender. I'm gonna stop pouncing. I don't know, the beauty blender has never been one of my favorite things. I know everybody on YouTube is obsessed with the beauty blender, but I just can never get into it. I don't know. I just like my brush a lot better. So now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I use the Studio Skin 24-Hour Concealer in the shade Light. Since I'm using my beauty blender, I can go a little bit extra today with it, because you know that blender is going to absorb half of it anyways. We'll do a little bit on the nose because I feel like the beauty blender didn't give me enough coverage on my nose. I'm not a fan of the beauty blender. I want to be so bad. I want to be like the beauty blender's biggest fan. My favorite setting powder, number 15, the Sephora Baked Foundation. I've never really went a day without setting my face with powder. I've seen a couple of YouTubers that I watch do that. They only set like underneath their eyes and stuff. I'm very curious to try that one day. I'm gonna go back in to that Dive color in the Tarteist Pro To Go. And I'm gonna help blend this out a tiny bit more. Make it a little bit more smooth. I'm gonna go in with the ambient lighting palette. Mine has seen better days. You can tell that I really love this palette. I'm gonna go in with the dim light color. Give me a little bit of definition in my cheeks. Actually, I'm gonna mix both of the two outer colors, the dim light and the radiant light. I used to use this palette like non-stop. It was like the only thing I would use. It's just got a beautiful texture on the skin. Something that I used to do a lot of, but I haven't done recently, is really like contour my nose and my jaw and stuff. Put it on my nose first, but then I'm gonna go in with like a cooler contour shade and really just help define my nose a tiny bit. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Shade and Light palette, the contour shade, just to make it a little bit softer because why not? And just define my nose a tiny, tiny little bit. And I'm focusing the color right here on my bridge because that's where my nose sticks out. And that's really where I need that definition. I was always a drawer and a cartoonist growing up. So I feel like I work really well with small brushes. Like I'm really good with detail. So like I'd rather take this small brush and do like a whole look with it than take bigger brushes, but like it would take forever, first of all. What is that saying? My camera's trying to tell me a message and I have no idea what it's trying to say. I'm gonna take Exposed by Tarte and I'm going to run that right underneath. I'm gonna use this color and kind of smoke it out a tiny bit. Okay, so apparently what my camera was trying to tell me is that it was too hot and it was gonna shut off. So I went in underneath with that blush. Now I'm going to take the NYX blush in Ginger and Pepper, use it right kind of on my lash line like this to add a little bit more depth to the pink color. I'm gonna take the Highbrow by Benefit and put it in my waterline, and then I'm going to take this color in the Modern Renaissance palette, the Cypress Umbrum, this dark color, and put it underneath. So like I said before, this light color on its own is a little bit dramatic, which is why you need to kind of ground it with a darker color. So now we're gonna go in and we're gonna ground it with this darker color. Not only that, but when you put the darker color underneath the light, it just makes your eyes look even bigger. I had to turn my camera off and let it have a little break for a couple of seconds. I put my lashes on, I put some liner on. Now I'm going in with the Aqua XL Eye liner pencil from Makeup Forever. This is M26. It is just a nice blue kind of color because I thought, why not do something dramatic today? Why not? Okay, so this is the finished look. What do you guys think? So yes, I went over my lips with the ColourPop color in Raw Satin. And then I also used the teal color that I put on my lid as almost like a lip liner because I felt like the lip was popping way, way, way too much. So I did that just to kind of bring it back down to life a little bit. It still obviously is really dramatic. I'm proud of myself because I told myself I was going to be more creative in 2017. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me in my Instagram down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. If you have any ideas of looks that you want to see, let me know down below, and I will try it on my next video.